Hey, what's going on, shit talkers? It's your boy. So, I was just thinking today that today's topic is going to be about settling. So, we're going to shit talk about settling, and that's in any and everything when it comes to stuff in your life and dealing with other people in general, whether it's relationships, friendships, family, jobs, cars, whatever, just anything in general, but mostly settling within yourself. So let's see. I think first off, let's go into family. With family, they are your family. I mean, you can't change that if no matter how much you want to. But you know what I'm saying? That's your family. It is what it is. But it doesn't mean that I don't love my family. I can love my family from a distance, though. You feel me? Like, I don't have to be in your face, in your presence. You're not gonna do shit to me and then turn around and think that it's gonna be okay for you to do whatever you want to do in the process, and or I'm just supposed to take it or just deal with it because you my family. No, no. I don't have to socialize with you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be around you. My thing about it is that if even in family, if you a toxic person, then baby, I don't need that negativity. I don't want that toxicity in my life. Okay, I got better things to do than fuck with you. Okay, like I said, they gonna be family. We gonna love them regardless, cause they family. But again, I can love you from what? A distance, right? The second thing is friendships. People sometimes has a tendency to settle in friendships because they feel like they are not worthy of finding a good friend or the right friend or the friend who's going to be loyal and honest and ride or die, have your back, is there for you to do not just the good times but the bad times too. You want a friend that's not going to use you and abuse you or talk about you behind your back and you know what I'm saying, smile in your face or say they about their life or and they just sit on the sidelines while you up here fighting for your life. You feel me? Or even when they're like, well, can I borrow or can I use or can I get, and then that's how they doing is using, borrowing, getting, and you ain't using, you ain't getting nothing back in return. They not letting you use nothing. You know what I'm saying? So be be better with yourself. And even I'm learning now that friends that you had for reasons and seasons, honey. Sometimes they there for a reason. Sometimes they there for a season. Like you just gotta pick and choose and learn now who is truly with you on your friendship and who is not. And some people are not, and some people who you think you are have not. I have been backstabbed hard with someone who I thought was a friend I was close to. I was confiding in. I was listening to their problems and what they was going through and trying to help them out and everything else. And I got backstabbed. And they was talking about me. They was dogging me, using me, lying, like claiming I wanted them, all types of stuff. And I was like, really? Like it just floored me. And then when they tried to give apology, they gave a half-ass apology. Like, how that work? But then you seen the pattern down the line because they started doing other people like that. Hell, they even did their best friend like that. And I was just like, yeah, that's no friend. That's I don't know what the hell that was. It was he that was a fucked up motherfucker. How about that? Like they loco on la cabeza. And I did. But yeah, it is what it is on that one. So we had to cease and desist that motherfucking friendship. Okay. As far as even relationships, like people in relationships, that I don't understand. Okay, let's be real. I did settle in my second relationship. I settled because I thought that I was getting something good out of it, and I wasn't. I was getting used. I was getting probably talked about too. They was trying to use me for my car. They was using me. They when my car when my brakes went out, they wasn't there. Like it was funny because it's funny with people when they want to use you for stuff, but then next thing you know, when something happens to something of it, and you need help in getting it fixed, everybody's ghost. They even scatter like roaches, baby. Look at you, ghost. They gone in the wind, smoke, poof, and it was like, okay, what the fuck? But when I got it fixed, then all of a sudden everybody wanted to come back. Wow, oh my god, okay, you got it. Oh, hell no. None of you raggedy bitches are touching my whip. None of you raggedy motherfuckers are gonna be in my car. No, hell no. Y'all hoes can't even put it on gas. Bitch, bye. Y'all better use the community car, the AKA, the bus. Because I am not it, bitch. I am not the chauffeur. I'm not driving Miss Daisy, bitch. I am none of that shit. This ain't color purple. I'm not fuck around and do no, hell no. Negative. Um, so yeah, so I had to send out them cease and desist letters on that too. It was a wrap on that shit too. Um, but as far as the relationships though, like don't settle because you're scared. Don't settle because you feel like, oh, this is the best I can do, or I already know them, and I already know how it's gonna be, and everything else. Hell no, baby. You got to love yourself first. You got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. And if you truly love yourself, baby, you ain't gonna settle for nobody. You ain't gonna just settle for whatever. Because the thing about it is that if you on top of your game, then you want somebody that's on top of their game. If you sit up there and you at the NBA, baby, I don't want nobody playing a high school basketball. The fuck? Why would I settle for that? Now, if they're trying and they're getting up there, then that's a different story. Then let's build it together. I want to be with somebody who can bring something to the table, not just eat at it, baby. And then on top of that, y'all sit up here and if they're trying, if they're working towards it, then I'm ride or die with you because we trying to build up each other. Baby, we trying to get an empire popping, you feel me? But if you just know that they just bad, they just toxic, they just ain't got nothing going for them. They just want to do stuff all the time that's just not right. Or they trying to use up your life or your lights in your home, or they just what I'm saying, uh you know, taking, drinking your liquor, or they just trying to spend all your money, get a point out of you, or whatever. Baby, don't settle. Don't settle. And see, for me, when you go through stuff like that, I learned that I didn't love myself when it happened to me. I didn't love myself. I didn't think I was worthy of it. I had to actually find that inner strength and be like, you know what? I am worthy. A lot of motherfuckers might think I'm ugly. A lot of motherfuckers think might not like me, but it's gonna be somebody out there that's going to like me or going to love me for me or appreciate me for me because they know what I'm capable of when I'm in a relationship with you. Because I'm the type of person, I'm gonna go hard in my relationship, baby, because I wanna let you know that you are cared for, you are thought for, you are missed, you are understood. Like, I want you to know that you are loved in so many different ways that you can't help but be like, you know what? This is the motherfucker for me. Okay? And that's just me. Now, I'm not saying nobody else. Anybody else, how you love is how you love, and I'm not mad at you for it. I'm just saying from my personal experience, that's how I am. But as far as everything else goes, yeah, like just don't settle for that. Love yourself first. And I think last but not least, in your career and your job, look, I understand we gotta make a buck, we gotta make a coin, bills don't stop, bitch. Okay, rent gonna be due, car payment gonna be trying to get paid. So you gotta do what you gotta do. And I ain't mad at your hustle. However, don't just necessarily settle for just whatever in a relationship. I mean, in your workplace, be better in the workplace. Like if you want to strive to be the best, strive to be the best, baby. Go hard in your shit because you know that you feel like you have the potential to climb ladders and leap bounds and go up there and rise up on that ladder to get to where you want to be in the field that you want to be in or the job that you want to be at. Baby, do it. Go for it. Strive. Do you. You gonna get there. You gonna make it. It's all right. I mean, am I happy where I'm at?